know how many hours it's going to take. I think Jidian Shang Pudong Chabudo.
6点半左右。
Oh my gosh.
6点到6点半。
So starting off a bit early because this was the only car available for carpooling, and I needed the most direct way to go to the airport. Kind of had mixed emotions about it, but I think I'm over it now. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll see how this trip goes, and hope everything goes well. So I'm just going to put my phone away for a bit as I say my prayer to pray for traveling mercies. So I just got to the airport a few minutes ago, and wow, this is not how I remembered it to be. This place is empty and really quiet. So my check-in is at G. Yeah. And I'm flying from Shanghai Pudong to something. Yes, guys, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's Thailand, Bangkok, Thailand. I don't know how to pronounce the name of the airport. So I have to go find somewhere to sleep. I'm going to be here for some time. Right now I'm trying to look for a counter where I can wear my bags. I want to wear my bags before so that I know if I'm within the weight range limit. So glasses for fashion. Oh well, not really for fashion. I wore these glasses because I'm trying to be extra precautious, and they look nice also. So yeah, I'm covering my eyes, making sure this virus doesn't get to me. First of all, there are very few people are traveling, and I also noticed that most flights going to either UK or America or Australia are cancelled. So this was my outfit for the trip. Very comfortable. I like to travel really comfortable, especially for such long trips. And I had so much time at the airport. I squeezed in some morning devotion. I guess this is one of the things you can do while in transit. Sit down, read your Bible, and just jot down a few notes. Yeah. Get on a train to get to the. I have to get on a train to get to the boarding gate. I didn't know about this. I really didn't know. This is my first time using such a boarding gate. So wait time is 6 minutes here. It's like a subway without seats. I told them I don't want to sit. What if you want to sit? How is it not opening this side? I'm confused. wanted to I wanted to first settle down before I get to share what happened to me. I'm so tired. So what happened is my passport was full, so I had it sent home to get a new one, and they printed everything new and whatnot. But when buying my ticket, I had to use the old passport details because the visa was in the old passport. So I had to present both of the passports at the immigration. Well, I had been praying that everything goes well and all, but when I when I had sent the old passport back and the forms and all, I had to send passport size photos, and I said the ones that I sent for my new passport, I had short hair, like I had my natural hair. And so when I reached the immigration, the first thing they asked me was, "Oh, your old passport is cancelled. Okay, show us the new one." So I gave them the new one. Then she says, but how come this passport came out? Because my passport came out a few days ago. This passport came out a few days ago, and your hair is long today. And I'm like, oh my God, this is not my hair. So she started comparing the details, and I panicked, like I was scared. I'm like, this is it. Until she found another mistake. So I got my old passport like 8, 9, let me check. How many years ago did I get this passport? I got my old passport in 2012, like 8 years ago. So, and then she says, the new passport and my old passport have the same height. I don't know who was printing my passport at home, or I don't know what they were thinking. They put in the same height as my old passport, which is 1.48, and right now I'm pretty sure I'm 1.67 or 1.6, yeah, somewhere there. So then they started questioning me, no, your height is different, how come it wasn't changed? And from there I was told to move aside. I was detained for questioning for a few minutes. They had to make phone calls. They called people up there, and you just know Chinese people. First of all, like with the hair thing, she kept on asking about the hair. So I had to remove the wig for her. I removed the wig for her and told her that my natural hair is under there somewhere, because they started thinking that my passport was fake. But eventually, after some minutes, it's like somebody who's printing a passport should know these things. This is a job. They're supposed to know their job, do their job. Like when someone pays for a service, it should be done accordingly. These are not mistakes someone can afford. I feel bad because it took so long for my passport to actually get printed, and then they make such a huge mistake. These are not mistakes that should be happening, you know. Just a little bit around. That's the restaurant I was talking about. Please, if you're ever in Thailand, in transit in Thailand, you probably won't enjoy your food here. So just go elsewhere if possible or something. I thought I would walk around the airport, but I can't manage. Like, I won't manage. I'm so tired. I've been up for hours and it's not easy. So, anyways, the airport there's nothing out of the ordinary and it's pretty basic. But I thought since it's like a vacation destination for so many people, it would really, really be so nice. But nothing out of the regular. What else do I want to say? Ish, I almost so like there's this restaurant just by the departure lounge. When I got here, I decided to eat from there because I was so hungry. And I was like, okay, Thai food, and I ordered food that I'm familiar with, but it wasn't so good. Like, that's my personal review of the place. Worst part is the customer service is pretty bad. Me and the attendant got into it because she I don't know, like I wanted to pay using Alipay, but it wasn't going through, and she was so rude, and she started shouting in front of so many customers. I was this close to slapping that woman. She doesn't know how tough I've had it today with only 3 hours of sleep. So it hasn't been easy. I'm trying to stretch my legs. I have about how many more hours till? I have like 3 more hours until boarding time. I'm starting off at midnight. Yeah. Luckily, my next stop, Nairobi, I'm only there for an hour and I'm off to Zambia.
So that's in charge for.